as black women. And we're starting to see a shift and a tide turn against black women completely, to the point where we see black women being replaced with Cardi B. We see black women being replaced with Sweetie. We see black women being replaced with Mariah Carey, Halle Berry, Kellis. The list just like, it's like such a long, exhaustive list of biracial women that the black community, particularly black women, claim are black. Now, let me put this disclaimer out there right quick. Chris Humphries doesn't claim to be black. I'm not saying they don't accept their mixed heritage. I'm saying they don't claim to be black. They don't wake up every day and go, I'm a black man. Fist bump. They don't operate that way. Let me go on. Vin Diesel, Wentworth Miller, Michael Ealy, Peter Wentz. Now, Michael Ealy is a fence straddler. What he does is, when he needs a black movie role, which that's primarily how he makes his money, Michael Ealy makes his money off of the back of black women playing black male roles, even though he's biracial. Peter Wentz, Evan Ross, Cash Warren, Dwayne Johnson. I'm not trying to have these awkward silences, but every time I think about this situation or I think about this conversation, it's very annoying, constantly trying to get black women to see that they work against themselves. Now, Lorenzo Ball's sons come to mind. Lorenzo Ball's sons, they keep their options open. They date models that are non-black. They don't date black women that are phenotypically black. They don't date women that are dark in most cases. I have not seen Lorenzo Ball's sons date anybody that's dark. You can't be an unequal opportunity employer. Like, you claim all these women as black. You claim Mariah as black. You claim Halle Berry as black. You claim Saweetie as black. You claim Doja Cat as black. Although Doja Cat is one of the very few that's not on this black stuff. Like, that's not on this, my daddy was black, so I'm dating a black man. I'm a brother. Righteousness. You know, she's not into that. And, you claim Kellis to be black because she was in a relationship with Nas, right? So y'all throw her the black card. The reason that a lot of these women, I'm not saying that it's always the case, but the reason that a lot of these women feel like they want to claim being black only, and they kind of like, they don't deny being biracial, but they kind of push that to the side, is because it's more comfortable for them to be with black men. It's more comfortable for them to integrate into our communities because black women have made it more comfortable. If you saw Vin Diesel and all these guys that I named, if you saw them coming into the black community and black men embrace them like that, black men would never embrace their counterparts like that because they're in a competition. See, black men understand competition very, very well. It's not about, is somebody biracial claiming I'm men? I don't care about dating black men. I date all communities, okay? It's about black women always working against their own interests in lieu of bowing down to women who are not black. Being black is...
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. That lady said some very interesting things that I agreed with, especially towards the end when she was talking about how black men understand competition with light-skinned men and other groups of men, but especially with light-skinned men specifically. They understand competition. And how light-skinned women have the privilege in order to get in that community and gain access. But light-skinned men, you're not really allowed to do that. You got to walk on eggshells. And on top of that, I've always noticed this, that they understand competition real well, and they don't view us the same as them, especially the men. All right, that's why you'll notice, but light-skinned men, y'all pretty much behind enemy lines in the black community. And you've looked at as target, you're looking at as you looked at as public enemy number one by Everybody, by dark skinned men, dark skinned women, and by light skinned women. They are their lap dogs. I say that all the time. That's their job in that community, in the dark skinned community. And you'll notice how they accept the women, the men do. And she said, with facts, they make it more comfortable now. Especially back in the day, they didn't really allow it to be comfortable. Dark skinned women were very, it's because dark skinned women are shamed and they shouldn't be shamed because they're getting their identity stolen from them. And black men gaslight them and being jealous. And that's black men's hypocrisy because they do the same thing to light skinned males, but nobody calls that out. And I want to talk about how in the black community you'll see what dark skinned women's counterparts they give an olive branch to light skinned women to claim to be black, but you'll notice that olive branch is never extended to light skinned men. When they deal with light skinned guys, it's like they're settled for them, and especially we know light skinned men for real, they really settle for dark skinned women. Let's be real. But that olive branch is not extended. Like you'll never see a black woman claim a light skinned guy as a real black man. Like nobody really takes that serious. I don't even care if he has two black parents and he came out yellow. Like that's never going to be the standard for what a black man is, no matter what. And you'll notice in the black community, there's only one black man. Everybody knows who the real black man is. He's dark skinned, got nappy ass hair. But when it comes to black women, nobody really knows who the black woman is. You notice there's multiple shades of them. And they just sit there and they compete for dark skinned men. That's what they do, for degenerate dark skinned men specifically. Alright? And notice that. Alright? And notice how that olive branch is not extended to you guys. And you guys are like, nobody really views light skinned men as the real black man. They're never gonna do that. Even light skinned women don't view y'all like that. Alright? But I agree. She said dark skinned men understand competition. Light skinned men are kind of slow. Sometimes they think that they're on the same team as dark skinned men, even though they make it obvious that they're not. They tell them to their face that we're not on the same team. But light skinned men are always trying to. I don't know what it is. I don't think light skinned men are afraid of dark skinned men one bit. I think that light skinned men understand they're going against everybody. That's why they pretty much chill out, and that's why they do what they do. But yeah, you light skinned boys, y'all gotta completely be more bold in what y'all promoting of the mulatto and things like that. All right, I'll see you in the next video.